Welcome everyone to another edition of Wrestle Theme Reviews. I am Cornshaq.
And I'm File91e.
This week, like every week, we're going to take 3 themes from the world of professional wrestling, rate them, and give them a score from 1 to 10.
Now, we've never really had a 10, and we've never had a 1, so this could be the week, though.
This may be it. We'll have to wait and see.
I mean, I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling the magic!
Are you? You should be. Don't feel the magic.
Okay, well, well, at least, maybe, hopefully, we'll get that TL Hopper.
We're never getting TL Hopper, but thank you, because the picture's already up now in
yes!
video. And we're only,
see, I had to do that.
We're less than like 30 seconds in. But
all right, okay.
Okay, so I just want to get to our first theme for the night.
Yep, let's hit the random button. Let's do it! Oh. All right, I'll take this one. This one's a decent theme.
Yeah, it's not as probably famous as some of the themes he's had, but this is a really good version of this song.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
So that was Triple H's My Time theme without the lyrics, one of the different versions. He used many different versions of that theme throughout that run when he really kind of took the reins from being the mid-carder and with DX to being the full-time main eventer, into the game and then eventually into the King of Kings.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was I enjoyed that turn that he did. I was actually a little shocked by it, but when I was a fan of good wrestling.
Well, we don't need to get into that debate.
All right, yeah, okay. So, but the My Time theme, I'm going to have to give it a 7, only because it doesn't have the lyrics to this one. I'm sure if it had the lyrics, I might give it something a little higher, but who knows? I mean, that time will come.
Well, for the other My Time themes, we'll see what we give them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for this one, I'm also going to give it a 7. It's a great theme to listen to. It's probably, it's not as iconic probably now as his Motorhead songs. But it's still a very solid theme. You heard the beginning of it. You knew it was Triple H. You got out of your seats. You enjoyed it. And then whether or not you hate or love Triple H, you were prepared to boo or cheer when that song hit. So yeah. I think it did a solid job of being what it was.
And plus the weird noise in the front really gives it a little boost.
Any wrestling theme that has something to identify itself at the very first 5 seconds of the song, or the theme pretty much fails at that point. So we just want to move on to our next theme?
Let's do it! Our random button, here we go. Oh, you're going to love this one.
This is an interesting one, because I'm kind of torn. It depends on which way we vote for it, but we'll discuss who deserves the right for this theme truly.
Yeah, we like this theme for different reasons. But anyway, let's do it. Yeah, Corn, you You like that theme, don't you? That was the Johnny Nitro, or just the WCW Monday Nitro theme, if you don't know.
Exactly. I was a WCW kid. I grew up liking WCW more than WWE for a long period of time, but till about '99, and then I gave up on WCW after that point.
I watched WCW for about 3 seconds.
Yeah,
watched Goldberg for a little bit. Watched Goldberg for a little bit.
Austin fan.
And then I saw the magnificence that is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I made my transition. But I have tapes that show me and my cousin flipping back and forth, so shut it.
I think everyone in those eras switched at least back and forth for some commercial breaks, depending upon what match was on and whatever. The
Disco Inferno versus Alex Wright. Yeah,
right, that was an instant
That's flipping
stay. No,
into, you know, the Hart Foundation
stay on.
Versus Austin and everybody else. Come on.
Hart Foundation, like, end of it when Brett finally leaves, or early Hart Foundation during the Patriot feud. And
okay, Brian Pillman hadn't died yet.
Okay, so that before that.
There we go. Okay. Yes.
Was this going for Alex Wright teaming at that point? You
No,
know?
they were opposing, and from what I remember, Giant came out and chokeslammed everybody plus 13 members of the security team. But I digress.
Same reason, and then you flip over the Raw, and it was Austin stunning 13 members of the security team, and whoever was in the match. Jeff Jarrett and Goldust is one particular match I remember him ruining.
Shut it now. What do you give this theme?
I'm gonna give this a 7. For being Monday Nitro, for being Johnny Nitro, I could care less, like a 4 or something. But for Monday Nitro, every week, loved it. 2-3 hours, it didn't matter. Nitro, 7.
Okay, the theme I'm gonna give. God, I want to have to give it a 6. I mean, I like the theme. You know, I like that when it. I like that. I like it. It has a good beat to it, but it's still not as good as. Put 800 in your eye.
At least I understood the lyrics on Nitro, because there were none. You didn't need them.
Okay, let's get to the next one.
Let's just move on to the next one.
Okay, hit the random button. Oh, Jesus.
Holy crap.
Okay.
The day has come.
Okay, but what day has come?
I'm not saying.
Okay, all right, okay. Just listen and you'll see why.
Okay, if you don't know that theme,
wow.
You obviously don't know wrestling.
Wow!
That is it. That we finally have had it.
Yes.
We have a V10.
Well, let's just rate. Yes, we both agree that this theme is a 10.
10. This is the Graveyard Symphony, the one that we all know. There's 100 Undertaker themes out there.
But this is the one.
This is the one. This is the one that was off the original WWE album.
The one he had for the longest time. The one that everybody remembers.
All those great feuds, like
all the remixes
Yokozuna,
come from this.
King Mabel, Diesel.
Other guys he can't tombstone.
Giant Gonzalez. He tombstone Diesel.
Okay,
no
struggled.
matter what you say about Kevin Nash, he tombstone Nash.
And he also tombstoned Sid Vicious, but then Sid Vicious crapped his pants.
Allegedly.
Well...
I've still watched that match like 20 times waiting for crap and shit to run down.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sid Vicious allegedly stabbed Arn Anderson.
With a pair of scissors.
Know what? But you know what? The scars on Arn Anderson's back... They prove it. So, yes. Anyway, how do we get to Sid Vicious? This is a great theme.
You brought it up.
This is a 10. This is Undertaker. This is classic Undertaker. This is essential Undertaker. This is, in my mind, whenever I play Undertaker's theme in my head, this is it.
This is the theme. If you have if you're a wrestling fan and you've never had the honor and privilege of being in the arena for an Undertaker match with this theme, with the whole Undertaker entrance, you've missed out. He's going to be retiring in a year or so. Go out, no matter what you have to do, is see at least one match with this entrance. We saw No Way Out a few years ago.
Yes.
And unbelievable, because most of the Undertaker appearances I saw live were American Badass or right at the end of the Ministry. So that was one of my favorite moments in wrestling. Plus that match versus Angle, unbelievable.
Yeah. Good, it is a good one. So yeah, this is a 10. The first 10.
The first 10. No ones yet, but we have a 10.
Yes.
We can say we have it.
All right.
So anyway, that's going to wrap up this edition of Wrestle Theme Reviews. I am Cornshaq.
And I'm File91e.
We'd like to thank you for watching. And of course, we hope you enjoyed.
See you next week, guys.